G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and I know she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit.
Died, 8 to the face. Died, in the case. Died.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines.
We have a lot of great jumpers in the league, but DJ makes a statement every time. Elbows above the rim that time.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
He gets it in there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Parker. A floater. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
On the wing, Bird. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he makes that one.
Parker is a blur out there. I mean, this guy, he may be the fastest player in the league with the ball in his hands.
Shoots from the block. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Wade. Back to Parker. Inside. Jordan with the steal. Johnson outside.
you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offense.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid.
The Kings. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota with the rebound.
I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. And he makes the first. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's Johnson. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Driving the lane. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Despite his size, Parker's got the speed and the ball skills to be a successful scorer inside.
Johnson can't hit. Here's Wade. The kick out to Anunoby. And the 3 off target. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Johnson. He has 6. Bird outside. Pass to Johnson. Johnson in the corner. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
On the wing, Anunoby. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Johnson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Johnson drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Johnson in the corner. Murray with the defensive effort.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
There's Williams, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter.
The Timberwolves, 16.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Down low. With force. Embiid takes it to him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Wade. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wade's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota. Outside, Lambeer. Here's Bird. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Sacramento shooting their third free throw shot of the game. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Johnson, stolen by Thompson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Escalade. Johnson, a wide open look. Sacramento again missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Parker outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Fox. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Fox with it. Now defended by Embiid. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Timberwolves leading by 7. To the left side wing. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Here's Thompson. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Wade's got 4 this quarter. And here is Fox. Outside, Beal to the inside. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Fox inside the one. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Fox has got 5.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Nobody near Parker. Good on the three-point shot. Parker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
Outside Jackson. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 10. Wade. A slam dunk by Wade.
And there's the youth. Wade jumping out of the gym.
The wide open look here for Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. One-on-one here. High post Embiid. Lets it go from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the first half is now in the books. Timberwolves lead by 12. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Thompson. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And Wade slams it in.
And that's young man strength right there. Wade muscling it home.
For Minnesota, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Thompson. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He hits the second from the line. Now Thompson. Pass to Capella. And here is Dang. To the middle. The turnaround. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Outside Dang. Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's Johnson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The shot by Wade, no good. The Kings trailed by 14. Johnson attacking. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 17.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Embiid. Back to Parker. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. A 12-point game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Timberwolves leading by 9. Embiid is at the elbow. Out to the wing. Johnson with the block. Driving to the basket. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Wade. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Jordan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. And that'll be his third foul so far. Inside, Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Nice shot by Bird.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
To the paint. They can use a bucket. And it's Wade with the jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
To the inside. And it's Wade with the jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
Jordan in the corner. Johnson outside. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And Embiid going all out.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Right side, Jordan. Pass to Grimes. Sacramento moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Parker looking over the floor. Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Johnson's shot is off. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
At the line for one.
That free throw good from Wade.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Put your hands together one more time for your Sacramento Kings street team.
Minnesota leading by 3. Thompson surveying the floor. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Beal fires from way outside. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Timberwolves on top.
The Timberwolves, 50.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Johnson. Pass to Grimes. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Like see Grimes firing away. This will help the confidence moving forward.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Embiid's got 21.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Johnson outside. Pass to Jackson. And he nails that one right through the net. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find it.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Timeout, Kings. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's Johnson. To take the lead. Shot clock at 5. Takes it from 10. Again, Sacramento.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 1. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Thompson. By himself. And it's Thompson with the jam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Sacramento moving it around. Johnson with it. And stolen by Anunoby. Back to Parker. To the right side. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Johnson outside. To the paint. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Back to Johnson. And here's Bird from the arc. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
But DeAndre Jordan has seen these moments before. Not usually the guy called upon, but, man, delivering in a big spot.
Johnson outside. Clock up 2 there. Johnson's got 18 points just in the second half.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Embiid. And it's in there. Embiid's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your
Yeah, he's always ready to go on the attack.
Johnson surveying the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Embiid the screen. Wade outside. Back to Embiid. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he misses all three. And here are the Kings now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Yes!
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? Lots of experience from Anunoby. These moments don't make his palms sweat.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnson. Johnson up top. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 9, Tony Parker.
Here's Embiid. Oh, missed it. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. The Bentley is put that side. My bride tryna go for a ride. I put big mask right on her. Put the mask on, cause I be all red. I stay with the all red. We pull up all red. Somebody all red drive. Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on. On with 40 out on. On his head, put a water on and know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep her
cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can't do this for free, money. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music come to you. It's on my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Feeling knowledge of my noggin, not confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo. Put that to the music. Woo. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with 100 on. One with 40 out on. Want his head, put a water on me, know that's how I feel. Me and cash changer holding me. Take don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. Don't the number come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and scold me back for business. Bad, that was not an issue. A lot of cash help me clear my mental. Break my wrist, tryna whip a bill. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The ease dropping on me, tryna clone. Seen them pulling up, being alone. Rich roller with the stone. I mail them to you, send them for the distance. And nearest had a stone. Medusa had them having on the tongue. Stick with me and the drop six. Pop them like I'm Al Capone. Me and cash changer hold them in. Come a lot cheap, we're not equal. On his head, put a water on me, know that's how I feel. Me and cash changer holding me. Take don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. Don't the number come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and scold me back for business. Dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math, on God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot, $90, people falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. And the mic money Scotty. So I try me. Party. I say, fuck like I won't go hit money. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, he farming. Nighttime, I'm farming. New got it parted. Why she think she parted? And old time, you know I ain't getting enough. I like my boy, she 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty cash, life ain't nothing but a feat. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math, on God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot, $90, people falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. And the mic money Scotty. So I drive me.
my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departing, relocating. Save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words she said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak, and you know it's him. Better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I could not planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then washed it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departing, relocating. Save me from my woes, I'm staying.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the wave right now. When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million value tell you with the ball, it's a normal thing. What's that? Show my support, I didn't know big power, now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka, I'm a little tiosa. Sometimes I dey feel like Ibona in my head.
I was on the field. I was never playing for the under 18s. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a valley got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out to Niger, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably trying to argue in the sky. Babe, I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust men. You had no father in your life. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right, I told my brother, let's cut. Good karma keep coming in clutch. They never hit me up when I was down with no luck. But now I'm up, so
make nobody stress me, I'm on the wave right now.
Alright.
When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million value tell you with the ball, it's a normal thing. What's up? Show my support, I didn't know big power, now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka, I'm a little tiosa. Sometimes I dey feel like Ibona in my head. Parade my body, make nobody whine me. To the most surgery, I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me, in the toju mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern, I'm a yaran coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bangani. Till eternity. Everything should not vanity. I put body joint for my sanity. Make a little basic calamity. They say I'm in love with the gravity. Jealousy, with the jealousy. We see the signs when the line will be salary. You won't no be parody. You won't no be Nairobi. You go Nairobi.
Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Let's take a look at Dallas. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
So Johnson hits two of them. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Battier outside. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
Johnson, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Johnson. Out to Bird. Here's Grimes. Wants to get it to Jordan and does. Lock at 6. To the middle. Kept alive. Bird outside. Johnson with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The hook. Johnson. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Back to Rose. To the inside. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And so it's Dallas with it. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Rose. Comes up empty down low.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Bird right side. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Mavericks trailed by 4. Down low. And Lucas slams it in.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Here's Johnson. Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And it's Rose with the ball for Dallas. blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Rose outside. And he gets it back. Clock at 4. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Johnson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Battier driving inside.
And when Battier moves, he does so with intention. He plans on finishing the job.
Johnson outside. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Battier with the steal. And here we go. Here's Castle. The big dunk at the end of the break.
This is what Battier is known for. A lockdown defender who knows when to go after steal.
Offensive rebound. Back to Johnson. Battier with the steal. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Johnson.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
With 4 seconds on the clock. 2 on the clock. Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And so it's DeAndre Jordan making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Mavericks trailing. Rose in the post. Johnson with the block.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game was played more competitively, talking trash.
Timeout.
Had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Rose surveying the D. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Outside, Fox. Into the lane.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. But we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Lucas. 5 on the clock. Over Mutombo. Dallas, no good that time either.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Count it, good.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Up top, Wagner. Nothing on the board. Kings leading now by 8. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Fox. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Lucas. Drills it from outside. Lucas has got 5 points so far.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Inside. Here's Mutombo. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Here's Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Mutombo sets a screen. Fox with it. He's picked up by Irving. Fox with it. He's got 8. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Back to Mutombo. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. To go for a different look here. Mavericks trailed by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Boozer. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the first half. Johnson down low.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hits the three-point bomb.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Yo, watch it.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 8. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Kings lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Rose. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out left to the wing. Now Lucas. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Dash to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Abdul-Jabbar for the tie. It's hauled in by the Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose, can still throw it down.
Here's Johnson. Count it. 12 points for him.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now Johnson. 12 points for him. Jordan high post. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Dallas. A 2-point game. They get it again. Johnson outside. Down low. Pass to Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Mavericks trailed by 3. Outside Rose. Pass to Lucas. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. No good from Lucas. Johnson inside. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Rose. For the tie. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Johnson inside. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Battier.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Rose with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
And Jordan's mere presence can affect shots. I mean, he's easily one of the league's premier shot blocking artists.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. .130 left to play here in the third. Inside. Boozer, double teamed. Back to Wagner. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
On the wing, Williams. Wagner outside. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Kicks it out to Johnson. It's a floater. Good tee by Boozer. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition team foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And that drops, so they now lead by one.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Here is Rose. 5 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Outside for Beal. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
The Mavericks, 33.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Timeout, Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Bambier for three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Rose, and the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
And Derrick Rose, so quick out of the gates. When he sees open floor ahead, he's at full sprint in the blink of an eye.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. That's to Lambier. On the wing, Johnson. There's a good screen. On the clock. Now Lambier. Second shot opportunity. With the clock winding down, Johnson gets the bucket.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Count it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Good on the shot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Castle. And here's Rose. Covered by Johnson. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. The Kings trailing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Castle. Rose in the post. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Larry Bird.
And Rose, a fighter. Someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
And both free throws good for Rose. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Johnson. The second effort. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
The deeper into crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on that offensive glass.
Here's Castle. Jordan with the rebound. Johnson outside. To tie it up. Pass to Jordan.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Timeout, Kings.
For your Kings Youth Dance Team.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Johnson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Castle.
Pressure moment for Castle.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And he's
got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Johnson down low. Back to Lambier. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Johnson. Third personal foul. 14.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Johnson goes in. Outside, Lambier. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lambier's got 4 this quarter. And it's Rose with the ball for Dallas. Pass to Castle. Dallas, no good that time either.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson in the corner. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Rose with the ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Battier. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Lambier screen. Johnson attacking to the wing right side. Bird with it. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So it's Sacramento. The second chance effort. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all out.
I call my blade. Shit, pop it out and left it at the loose. They won't get up out my way, I move. I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Threw up by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me one car, got a mad. This boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, they look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, that's tripling that.